On Thanksgiving Day in 1973, I woke up face down in the drunk tank in the Lakeland City Jail, Lakeland, Florida. I was 3 weeks behind on my $10 a week rent. I'd kited checks worth probably $40,000 around the country. I was in really, really bad shape. Physically, mentally, emotionally, I was completely bankrupt. My name is Doc Golden. On my 17th birthday, I went to the U.S. Naval Training Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, and put my right hand in the air and said, I will serve this country. And my plan was to be in the U.S. Navy for 20 years. That was the plan. I served on 4 different ships, 2 shore stations in the 10 years that I was able to serve. Found this girl when I was 19 and she was 17, and we got married and had 2 children. And shortly after that, she decided she didn't want to be a Navy wife. At this time, I was also having a real battle with alcohol, and the drinking got even worse because of all of the stress and strain, and I subsequently got discharged. The failure to complete my military service was devastating to me. It meant I was nothing. I didn't finish, so I didn't feel like I measured up, and I felt like I brought shame to the family. I felt ashamed. It was the worst day of my life. My daily goal for 17 years was to not wake up tomorrow, to drink enough where I wouldn't wake up, because death was better than what I'd just been through. I went in, looked in the bathroom mirror, what was left of this little piece of brown busted glass in the vanity mirror, and those deer in the headlight eyes were staring back saying, this isn't gonna kill you, fool. When I got sober, I found that I was deplete or deficient or just completely missing 3 things: dignity, identity, and purpose. I didn't know who I was. I had no purpose in life, it seemed. That 10 years of not finishing has been in my crawl since it happened. It just won't go away. My good friend told me about Warriors Ascent, and I knew that my life was just riddled with PTSD. And when I heard what it was, I said, I need this, I want this. I was really anticipating something, but I had no idea how immense it was going to be. I had no idea what the healing effect would be. I had no idea what I was going to experience. Out of the many, many things that happened during that week here, the one moment that I just completely lost it. My good friend Jose, who was one of the young guys in our cohort, and he gave me a coin, and it had the United States Navy seal on one side, and on the other side it had U.S. Navy retired. And he said, I don't know why I'm supposed to give this to you, but he brought that with him. And I said, you just saved my life. At that point, I really felt like I've completed that 20 years. I've got so many awards and pictures. My wife tells me if you hang one more thing on the wall, you're gonna have to take something down. But of everything hanging on that wall, nothing did it like the experience here. You know, after my time here with Warriors Ascent, it's now become a part of my life. It's not just something I did. I've already sent my paperwork in to become a mentor, and I'm really looking forward to sharing this just amazing healing experience with other people. So I would say to my fellow veterans, you are loved here, you are safe here, you can heal here. This is a place that didn't exist back when we came home in 1970. It's time to have some peace that we fought for. It's time to put the weapons down, the ones that we have aimed at ourselves. So to my fellow Vietnam vets, to all veterans, to all police officers, first responders, it doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to live with this pain and live inside of that empty shell. We can heal the hurt so that now it becomes useful.